guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you are all doing okay and you've had a lovely week. Today I'm going to be coming to you with a little bit of a first impressions video of my new desk lamp. Now, if you are a nail tech, you've probably seen these desk lamps before. It is the Half Moon desk lamps, and I actually don't own a desk lamp, and I haven't for a very long time. In my old nail studio, not this one, I did have a desk lamp. It was just like a cheap one from Amazon, and I did use it all the time, but the lighting wasn't as good in there. Now that I'm in my own space, my new nail studio, and it's obviously smaller than the last one and probably has like the same amount of lighting, so the lighting in here is actually really good. So I never really felt the need to get a desk lamp, but then when I saw the Half Moon desk lamps, I was like, ooh, this is super cute. And we basically decided to get some samples in for Nobu and look at bringing out some desk lamps for Nobu, and that was the whole reason as to why I'm trying out this purchase, because it's a bit of a sample for yeah, for us to possibly bring them out. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. It was going to be a bit of a set it up with me, but it was actually super easy to set up. Like, there wasn't really much to do with it. Literally just needed some screws putting in on the legs, and that was it. So yeah, I've actually already got it set up, and I thought that I would just come on here and give some first impressions, show you how they're looking, all that kind of stuff, because I am very wary of my desk space, and I like to keep my desk as clear as I possibly can, and that is something that I'm just trying to work out, whether it gets in the way, whether I'm gonna feel like I haven't got enough space. So I actually only put it up yesterday, and I'm still, obviously it's Sunday today, so next week I'm going to be trialing it out with clients and stuff and see whether I feel like it's just kind of taking up too much space or how I feel with it, and yeah, just see how I get on with it. But I thought I would just kind of come on here, show you a little video, let you know my first impressions, whether I think it's worth buying, and I will obviously update you all with how I get on with it throughout the week as well. But I did have my boyfriend in here yesterday, and I got him to sit on like the client side, and like I gave him a little manicure, and I basically just wanted to get a feel of how it would be when I have clients in, and what the lighting was like, whether it was any better, you know, obviously with the lighting I've already got at the moment. So yeah, that was basically the whole process of how I've got it now. I love the look of it on my desk, because I will show you in a little moment, but I have a glass desk, and the reflection in it looks really cool. Like, I'll show you what I mean in a minute. But yeah, so far I love the look of it. The space, I don't feel like it's taking up too much space, but we will soon see, because I have a fairly big desk, and what's on it at the moment, I literally have my e-file, I have like a little phone stand, I have my lamp, and I have my wrist rest as well. So I actually feel like I do have quite a lot of space, but I like that because I'm a very messy worker, and I just leave everything out, and I just like everything to just be handy. So yeah, I'm gonna get on with it. I'm gonna see how I get on with it through the week and update you all. But for now, I will crack on and I will show you exactly what it looks like on my desk so you can have a little look. So this is what it is looking like at the moment. So I love the look of this. Obviously it's not on, I will turn it on in just a second. But yeah, I literally have my wrist rest and my lamp underneath. So I love the fact that this saves space by putting it under the wrist rest. I was just a little bit wary of the space that I would have between these. But again, I tried it with my boyfriend yesterday, and it seems absolutely fine. Like I say, it's just something that I want to try and trial out for, you know, the next week or so. This is kind of bothering me. I feel like this looks a little bit cluttered, but I can actually get rid of that phone stand, because I don't really use it that much anymore. Mainly because the reason that I don't really use that is because it only works for my phone, and I don't actually film on my phone anymore because I have my camera. So yeah, I very rarely use that, purely because the reason that I stopped filming on my phone is because it is actually broken. This is the main camera, and I don't know whether you can see properly. Let me zoom in. Yeah, I don't know whether you can see that, but it's smashed, and it's actually got a hole in the lens, so all of like the dust and stuff is collected behind the camera, which is just disgusting. So I really need to get a new one, and that is the main reason as to why I don't film on my phone anymore. But yeah, so that just stays on my little phone stand. But yeah, I don't film on my phone anymore. I prefer working with my camera anyway, but mainly for like TikToks and stuff. When I get a new phone and get my camera sorted, that will come in handy. So I might put it away for now because I feel like this just looks a little bit cluttered. In fact, I'm going to take this off as we speak. So there we go, that looks a little bit better. I'm just going to put that down in the corner. So yeah, all I've got here is literally just like a tray for my drill bits, my e-file, my phone holder, and then everything else over here. I suppose I could kind of slightly move it this way so it's looking a little bit less cluttered here. But yeah, overall I feel like I actually love like the look of it. I don't think it looks too cluttered, and I actually quite like it. So I'll take you round. This is the kind of width of it. I obviously got white because white is like my preferred colour, but they do come in different colours as well. Let me just sit down so you can see it from my point of view. Here is my point of view. So yeah, the client obviously. Also, another thing I was bothered about is whether this bar would be like across the client's face so that I couldn't see them properly, but that's not the case and it works super well. So yeah, so far absolutely love it. And it does come, this is the little wire that it comes with, and it does come with different colour settings as well. So that is like a warmer one, then we have a cooler one, and then we have like maybe an in-between, and then off. But if you press and hold on it, I can't actually work out which one I prefer. I think I prefer this one. But if you press and hold on the power button as well, it affects like the sharpness of the light, like how bright it is. So you can make it brighter and you can make it obviously dimmer if you wanted to. But like I was mentioning a little bit before, I actually, because the thing is glass, because my desk is glass, how cool does that reflection look? I actually love it. I think it looks so good. So yeah, overall I'm loving this. I feel like it gives a very like clean, bright space. It looks pretty dim like in the room, like in the background, but I think it's just the focus of the camera. It's super bright in here. And also another thing that I was thinking about was pictures. Now that it's coming to winter and a lot of my clients come in the evening and stuff, picture time is just next to non-existent in the winter. It's actually a pain. So I'm thinking if I've got this desk lamp now, and then when I get my phone camera sorted out, I'll be able to do a lot more kind of content with client pictures, because if you follow my Instagram and sorry, I'm just going to turn this camera around right now because I've just realised I'm just chatting away to you while staring at this light. So let me just switch back around. Back. I've actually just left this light on as well, and we loves that. Look at that light difference. Wow. Makes my forehead look super shiny. Don't we love that? I don't know if I want it on or not. We'll leave it on. So what was I saying? Yes, so now that it's coming into winter and obviously the photo opportunities with clients and all of that kind of jazz is just next to non-existent, because you can't get pictures outside in the lovely natural lighting because we won't have any. Because literally we lose the sunlight probably like 4 o'clock, like deep into winter. So from 4 till like 7, 8 o'clock, like that's a lot of like clients that I need to get cute pictures of. So yeah, that's definitely another thing that I was thinking of. I needed better lighting because I have tried to take pictures in here before when clients have come in and the weather's not been great outside, you know, if it's raining, and the weather, it's mainly horrible here, let's be honest. So yeah, I really wanted to get a desk lamp for pictures that I could just get on my phone. I know that if you follow me on Instagram, I don't post client pictures on my feed. I post my nails, but mainly for like stories and stuff, because I've been so rubbish with my stories mainly for quite a long time, purely because of my broken camera, which I'm very sad about. Obviously I've got my camera that I could like take pictures on, but I don't want to be whapping out like a full-on camera, do you know what I mean? Like I just look a bit a bit much. So yeah, once I get my phone sorted out, which is going to be very soon, now I've got lighting coming into winter, I'll be back on it with client content, because I swear to God, people on my Instagram, I bet they think that I just don't do clients because I just never get, I can never get pictures, because one, the lighting's rubbish, two, I don't have a working camera, like it's not cute. So yeah, that was another reason that I wanted to try this. So overall, absolutely love it, love the look of it. I think it gives a really, really clean, like bright, like look, and I just love that. Yeah, so I'm loving it so far. I just want to keep an eye on how it works, how I'm working with spacing, my desk space, because like I say, I just want to keep it as clear and kind of free as possible, because when I'm like in the middle of doing a set and I've got 500 colours out and all my tools are out, my files and everything, it just gets a bit much. So just want to keep an eye on that, and also how warm it gets when obviously it's on all day. So just got a few things that we want to you know, kind of try out and just keep an eye on and see how we get on. But like I say, I've seen these before, like they're fairly new, I believe. Like I don't think I've seen them much like from only recently. So yeah, I wanted to try them out and see how I got on with it. And if you guys have, any of you have tried it, and you know, if you love it or you hate it, if you've got an opinion, pop it down in the comments, because I wanted to get some, you know, pros, some cons, see how you think about it, see how you feel, because I do get a lot of you asking me for recommendations on lights, you know, desk lamps and stuff, and I don't use one. So I wanted to, you know, try it out and get one and see if I can give you some recommendations. So yeah, this is a possibility of Nobu bringing them out, and that's what it is. It's a sample for the possibility of us having them. So yeah, that is basically what I wanted to do. I just wanted to give you a bit of a first impressions. I'm absolutely loving it so far. I think the space, so far, I've not seen any issues. The only thing that I do think is that, obviously, because it's over my wrist rest, I think because it is a wrist rest, I think the light might need to be brought closer to me to actually be focused on the nails, and then obviously that means that like there's less space closer to me, if that makes sense. So once I've finished this week, I will leave a little comment and let you know how I got on with it, and yeah, as to whether I recommend them or not. But if you already use them, or if you've used it and not got on with it, anything, let us know what your thoughts are, and yeah, I will keep you updated with my opinion and how I get on with it. So yeah, just a little quick video today, guys, to show you my new little desk lamp. I hope you found it helpful, and like I say, if you have any opinions or comments or anything like that, just pop them down in the comments below, or you can message me on Instagram. My Instagram, I'll pop it at the bottom of the screen, and you can follow me over there. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.